This is Special Chronicles, giving respect and a voice to people with special needs.
I shudder thinking how the world can be so cruel. I lend my voice to those who can't. It's time we try, it's time we care, it's time we stand. It starts with a voice.
Welcome to the Special Chronicles Podcast. My name is Daniel Smrokowski. I'm the founder of Special Chronicles and a Southern Tribal Global Messenger alum and health messenger with Special Olympics. On this inclusive health original podcast series, we feature conversations dedicated to improving the health and well-being of people with intellectual disabilities, produced in collaboration with Special Olympics health programs. Our website, specialchronicles.com, where you can stream our archives of over 750 episodes absolutely for free, and follow Special Chronicles on social media. This week on the Special Chronicles podcast, we feature an all-new Podcast TakeOver episode with my friend and colleague, Lowen Miller. It was recorded this past week during our lunch break at Ohio International Airport. Lowen interviews me about inclusive health, how Special Olympics impacted me, and being a teacher for our fellow athlete leaders. At the time that this episode airs, I'll be traveling on a 2-day work trip, taping full all-new episodes of our Unified at Work series with the United Airlines Washington Dallas Service Ambassadors team. These episodes will be coming soon this fall in October 2024, so be sure that you go visit specialchronicles.com and go ahead and tap that follow button. I'll wait. We're on the Special Chronicles podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Go ahead. I'll wait. I'll wait for you to go tap that follow button right now. And did you tap that follow button? Did you tap it? Awesome. Now you'll be notified of new episodes every week on Monday. And now, Special Chronicles. I hope that you enjoyed this takeover episode. It was impromptu, but I was like, we just have to share it. Lowen is actually writing a blog that will be on the Special Olympics Illinois website, which is soill.org. But we thought, well, why not kind of make a podcast of it? And so with that, now Special Chronicles proudly presents a podcast takeover episode, Inclusive Health Chat with Lowen and Daniel, right here on specialchronicles.com.
Hi, everyone. My name is Lauren Miller, and today I am interviewing Daniel, my colleague and friend. So let's get started. First question. How has Special Olympics impacted you?
Great question, Lowen. Special Olympics has impacted me the last over 20 years that I've been an athlete, and the last 15 years as an athlete leader. And it's impacted me because I've gained, it's helped me socially, gain friends like you, Lowen, and my girlfriend, Georgia, and so many others. And it's also, as a result, has helped me with my physical fitness and my health.
Great. That's great. How does health and fitness fit in with that impact?
Health and fitness helps out with that physical. You want to pause it?
How does health and fitness fit in with that impact?
Another great question. Health and fitness helps me, fits in with that impact because I'm able to in connecting with my friends and teammates, able to encourage each other to be better fit, whether we're counting the steps on our watch or we're making sure that we drink water like I'm holding in my hand right now, or just making sure that we are able to stay fit so we're ready for our competition.
That sounds really nice, Daniel. Do you feel that you are healthier and more fit because of Special Olympics?
Absolutely. I feel like I am healthier and better fit because I sports training and now being a certified health messenger has helped to give me the confidence and encouragement to continue to do better in my health. So I'm a fit athlete.
That's wonderful, Daniel. What is your role in Special Olympics?
I would say a bunch of roles that I have in Special Olympics. Well, first and foremost, since sports is the top thing of the movement, I am an athlete. I'm an athlete leader. I'm a Southern Shriver Global Messenger alum. I'm a former board member. I'm a certified health messenger now. A athlete, podcast host. So a number of roles that I have in the movement.
That sounds like a lot. That's amazing,
Yeah.
Daniel, really.
Thank you.
Have you ever done a sport with Special Olympics? Did you stick with it or not, and why?
A sport? I've done a few sports. So I started out over 20 years ago, just like you, swimming. And when the pandemic came in 2020, I won 2 gold medals, and then I stopped swimming because they moved our practice further away. But I also compete in basketball, and I continue competing in basketball. I'm going to try bocce for the first time next month, and then I continue to compete in basketball. But then I did try softball for 1 year, but I didn't stay with softball. I've only stayed with basketball and swimming.
So being a part of those teams and sports, do you feel that it has helped you to improve your health and fitness?
Yes, I feel like being part of those sports has helped me with my health and fitness because I'm able, for example, basketball encourages me to be active. And if I'm not active, then I wouldn't be able to run up and down the court. And so, yeah, definitely being part of sports has helped me and encouraged me to even want to be healthy and fit.
So you are all of these amazing roles, and I've seen you myself. You are exceptional, and you're an inspiration to me. I hope you know that.
Thank you.
And
you're an inspiration to me as well.
Thank you. Would you say that you've done a good, you're a teacher, and do you feel that you are a good teacher, and how does that impact you?
I never thought of myself as a teacher, but I guess thanks to Karen American and our athlete leadership program with helping to co-teach and co-facilitate our athlete leadership trainings, I am a teacher. And the question you asked me is how that
has impacted you.
How it's impacted me is by teaching other athlete leaders has helped me to continue to learn new skills, or to helped me to be able to think of those skills in a different way than when I learned it the first time. So I'm able to, I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm able to kind of look at what I'm teaching to be able to help others, and then that has really empowered me to see other athlete leaders taking those skills into the other opportunities.
That's great. Sticking with the subject of teaching, do you feel that others like Karen have done a good job about teaching about health and fitness?
Yes, I feel like whether it's Karen or Taylor, we probably should give a shout out to Taylor as well. They have done a great job. A couple quick examples of how Karen in particular has encouraged me to be healthy and fit is two examples. One is at the USA Games in Orlando. She encouraged me to put sunscreen on. She encouraged me to remember our sun safety tips. And then also at the World Games in Berlin, because of how busy our schedule was as a Southern Tribal Global Messenger, when we were at breakfast in the mornings, Karen always was helping me with the Strong Minds discipline of giving me tips, whether it's using a stress ball or just the meditation part of Strong Minds. She really helped to encourage me with both sun safety and the Strong Minds discipline of our health program.
Nice. Being a certified health messenger, do you feel like you have a voice?
Yes. As a certified health messenger, I feel like I have, it's giving me the platform to have a voice, to even be able to speak about healthy habits, to speak about the impact of our health programs. And so I now have those skills to talk about the impact of that, as we have learned how Special Olympics is the world's largest health program for those of us with intellectual disabilities.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, I feel that it's given me a voice.
That's great. And do you enjoy being a health messenger?
Yes, as I take a sip of my water, Fifth Fives hydration. Not only when it's 90-degree weather, but yes, even on the job. We'll have to take a picture after we're done. So
definitely,
you guys can see that we're in a nice, quiet office. Just don't tell manager. Anyways, no. What was the question again?
Do you enjoy being a health messenger?
Yes, absolutely. I enjoy being a health messenger because it's even given me the empowerment and the confidence to not only to share with my family and friends and my teammates, but also just like you're doing with the blog that you're writing, being able to use the skills as a sort of a health messenger on my podcast series as well.
That's great. Back to like the sports, do you enjoy being a part of the team and cheering on your teammates?
Yes, I absolutely have a blast of fun. Can I say that?
Yeah.
A blast of fun with my teammates. It's both back when I was swimming, but also basketball too. Being able to joke around, and I know my basketball coach always, after she tells us the plays, or like tell us like where we're supposed to be on the court, or she like after she gives us the typical coach speech, she before we actually went on to the basketball court, she always tells us the number one part of what we're doing is to have fun. And that goes back to our chairman of Special Olympics, Tim Shriver, in his book, talking about the fun that lasts. Because this movement, the Special Olympics movement, in Illinois and across the globe, over 4 million of us athletes across the globe, is really all about the fun that lasts.
I totally agree with that. Thank you, Daniel, for this amazing interview.
Yes, awesome. Thanks. And do you want to, since we're recording, you want to share with the listeners where to follow your blog?
Yes, of course. So my blog is called Exceptionalities, and you can find it on WordPress.com.
And you can find my weekly podcast and all the series on SpecialChronicles.com, and just click on listen. And we put a link up to Lowen's blog that's on WordPress. If you guys don't know how to find it, if you go to SpecialChronicles.com SpecialChronicles.com/blog, there's a link to your blog, to Lowen's blog that's on WordPress. So an easy place to. I always like sharing links to other athlete leaders' blogs and podcasts on SpecialChronicles.com. So thanks.
Thank you.
And we hope that you all have enjoyed that podcast takeover episode. It was such a blast of fun to having Lowen. I think this is the second time that she's taken up the episode. Lowen has been on this podcast maybe 6-7 times now. So that, once again, thank you, Lowen, for interviewing me, and always enjoy when my friends get to take over an episode of this podcast and turn the microphone around. And so that was a lot of fun. And since I'm traveling this week, the beginning of this week, I was like, why don't we switch things up just a bit? And I hope you all enjoy that. Just a few quick things at the end of the episode. I want to just remind you all that support for Special Chronicles comes from listeners like you. Please join our supporters with a monthly or one-time donations. We can operate our studio and continue our mission of giving respect and voice to people with disabilities. Visit SpecialChronicles.com/give. That's SpecialChronicles.com/give. And we invite you to get access to our bonus content on Special Chronicles Plus. You can subscribe to Special Chronicles Plus to access behind-the-scenes footage, bonus content, and help support the show. Visit SpecialChronicles.com SpecialChronicles.com/plus. That's SpecialChronicles.com/plus to join today. And just a few quick reminders. Support for Special Chronicles comes from the ComEd Energy Force Ambassador Program, the country's first energy and solar efficiency education program designed for and taught by people with disabilities. Learn more at SpecialChronicles.com/ComEd. That is SpecialChronicles.com/ComEd. And finally, support for Special Chronicles comes from United Airlines Bridge Disability Business Resource Group. United's Bridge Group is dedicated to connecting people of all abilities. United is committed to disability inclusion for employment and travel, including having Special Olympics athletes as part-time employees. Learn more at SpecialChronicles.com/United. And with that, we are going to fade that down as we wrap up this episode. Just a few final plugs at the end of the episode. You can shop. Where is that other? You can shop all. You can shop merchandise store, and no, that's 60%. That's 60% of our profits will go to Special Chronicles. We have our Special Chronicles merch store is managed by Outshine Labels. We have T-shirts, hoodies, coffee mugs. You can visit SpecialChronicles.com/shop. That's SpecialChronicles.com/shop to shop all Disabled Voices Matter and our merch store. So remember to keep following the Special Chronicles podcast. Go tap that follow button. Go ahead. I'll wait. Tap that follow button right now on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts, so you don't miss new episodes. Drop every week, every Monday. Don't miss our original content that will help you make impactful and inclusive connections in your life through our podcast. We want you to not only be entertained and listen to our content, but take it out into your community. Remember, you can visit our website, SpecialChronicles.com. Again, that's SpecialChronicles.com to stream archives of over 750 episodes. We have other podcasts and other series on this podcast platform. And also find links to subscribe to our newsletter and follow us on social media. Have a great week. We'll be back next week with an exciting new series leading up to a big event happening in Paris. I'm so excited. We're still in the finishing touches of production on this series in July. One episode was recorded, and we'll get another one planned, and just so excited. But it has to do with a personal announcement that I made a couple months ago, back in April. If you follow @PopManDan on Instagram and Facebook, then you probably saw that. And so with Team Coca-Cola. So that's all I'm giving you. But if you want to know what that series is coming up in October, stay tuned, because you do not want to miss that. Just keep following the Special Chronicles podcast. And until then, I will. By the time you hear this, I will be up in the sky in a plane. So let me go catch my flight right now. So with that, we'll catch you on next week right here, same time, same place, SpecialChronicles.com. And until then, remember, disabled voices matter, and choose to include. We'll catch you next week. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Special Chronicles podcast. Our podcast was produced by Daniel Smrokowski on the Special Chronicles Network. Follow Special Chronicles on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Subscribe, rate, and review Special Chronicles on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts. Our website, SpecialChronicles.com, where you can stream our archives of over 500 episodes absolutely for free. Also, there's a list of our favorites, original series, award-winning columns, and blogs. And sign up for our newsletter to receive exclusive bonus content delivered to your inbox. Again, SpecialChronicles.com. Special Chronicles is hosted by Podbean Podcast Hosting. Our live streams are powered by StreamYard. Thanks, as always, to our business manager, Adam Smrokowski, who always encourages us to never give up. I'm Daniel Smrokowski, back next week with more stories
Special Chronicles, giving respect and a voice to people with special needs.